Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. And today we're going to react to why these NBA stars are in the worst current situations. This is by Swish Out. Y'all know the brother. He be around. His NBA YouTube videos be in the algorithm. They pop up. I think it's Swish Out, some shit like that. Oh, y'all know the brother name. But anyway, so let's get right into it.
The offseason so far to me has been pretty surprising, to say the least. We have clear winners like the Lakers. I think Boston came out pretty good despite losing Marcus Smart. I think the Mavs did some great things getting off of Bertans' contract, retaining Kyrie, and grabbing some key role players. But some of the things that happened or didn't happen, in my opinion, left some stars in some pretty bad situations, at least temporarily. I'm going to start with James Harden. In my last video, I talked about how important it was for Philly to retire.
Hey, real talk, James need to let that shit go. You need to go bald, bro. Y'all see this nigga hairline, bro? This my Virgo. This my Virgo brother. Virgo gang in the building. His birthday right after mine. But I'm saying though, nigga, your hairline though, my nigga. Your hairline going back, nigga. You ain't got a forehead, nigga. You got a 5-head. Nigga, your forehead been shining, bro. Your forehead was not like this when you had the mohawk. When you had the mohawk, your hairline looked normal. You got the braids now and shit. Bro, either you need to grow dreads. I hope you growing dreads, bro. Cause that's the look you should be going for. If you ain't growing out no dreads, bro, you need to do some LeBron treatment to your hairline, bro. Y'all see this nigga forehead, bro? This nigga big ass forehead, man. Big 5-head, big 6-head ass nigga, man. Look at this nigga hairline, bro. God damn. Nigga, you need to do some LeBron treatment to your shit or something, my nigga. God damn. Nigga, your hairline is gone, nigga. When you had the mohawk, your shit look decent. Then you got the braids, your shit just gone.
Retain James Harden because the market wasn't really flooded with talent such as a Harden, even at this stage of his career. I think everyone knew Philly giving him the max contract he was eligible for would have been stupid because he's clearly on the back nine of his career. But the guard market was so significantly weak that retaining him should have been priority. Reports were that James Harden wanted to return back to Houston, but Ime and their front office wisely passed on that opportunity. Even though I wasn't crazy about the guards they got and specifically the contract they paid him, it was better than just James Harden. Once that option closed for Houston and Bradley Beal got traded to Phoenix where he couldn't create another super team with Kevin Durant, it seemed like it closed James Harden's market a bit. Yep. He was pretty much forced to opt into that last year of that contract with
unless, you know what I'm saying, unless they gonna do a swap. James Harden for Damian Lillard swap. That's the only thing I could see happening. Is them having a Dame Lillard James Harden swap. Other than that, or you could give or the Bucks could give up Chris Middleton for James Harden, even though James Harden and Giannis don't really like each other like that, but still, I think we should go after James Harden. I think we should. I don't trust Middleton, bro. Middleton playing like butt juice all last season. And then we gave him all that fucking money. I don't trust him, bro. I trust James Harden more than I trust Chris Middleton, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I trust James Harden more than I trust Chris Middleton. Maybe we can get a trade where we can get James Harden and PJ Tucker back. Really, I just want PJ Tucker back, man. That's what we need. We just need PJ Tucker back. You give us James Harden, that's a bonus right there. I know Giannis and James Harden don't fuck with each other like that, but they need, I feel like James Harden need a Giannis type player. And Giannis need a James Harden type player. A player that's going to run the pick and roll, that's going to get his shots when necessary. Giannis can take over a game whenever he fucking feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And then we got PJ Tucker coming off the bench doing the defensive work, man. We right back in 2021 at that point. We just better. I'm telling you, bro. We need to give up Chris Middleton. I would give up Chris Middleton for James Harden. That's just me. I would give him up. For James Harden and PJ Tucker, that's a deal. They getting a good player back, kinda. Oh man, I just want another superstar with Giannis. That's all I want. I want another superstar with Giannis. I don't want no all-star nigga. I want a fucking superstar with Giannis. James Harden is a superstar. I want a superstar with Giannis.
Philly, where he requested a trade, and to me, either way it goes, the situation is kind of ugly. This is like his third trade request in like 3 years. This would be like his fourth team in 4 years. Him and Russell Westbrook, they're clearly having a former MVP team hopping battle. What team would confidently trade for a sporadic James Harden on the last year of an expiring contract? Really, the only team is the Clippers. Next year for the Clippers really is like do or die, because after next year, Kawhi Leonard can be a free agent. Paul George can be a free agent. Next year will be their 5th year in the Kawhi Paul George era where they've really done nothing. So getting James Harden on the last year of that expiring contract and pushing all the chips to the table, it does make sense. But one, I don't think that's the championship.
But who do you give up? You're going to have to give somebody up for James Harden. Philly is not going to give you James Harden for Russell Westbrook and Eric Gordon and a couple other pieces. They're not, Eric Gordon went to another team, didn't he? Yeah, damn. They're not going to give up a lot of they're not going to give up a lot of pieces for Russell Westbrook and your bitch, bro. For James Harden, no. Either you're going to have to give up them draft picks and Paul George, or you get nothing.
Team. I just see injury galore, being honest. And two, they can all be free agents the following summer. So is it really worth hopping to another team, hurting your reputation further, just for the same result?
It's
not ideal for Harden to me either way it goes. In my opinion, sticking it out with the MVP for at least one more year where you just had a fantastic year. You were one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals. That makes the most sense. But speaking of the MVP, Joel Embiid, if James Harden does decide to leave, it will leave him in an ugly situation. Fresh off that MVP, and fresh off that postseason meltdown, and fresh off of your biggest rival winning his first NBA championship and becoming the best player in the NBA, it would be nasty to lose James Harden for some role players that don't really make you a true contender. Sure, it kind of seems like they're in the Dame sweepstakes a little bit, but by all reports, Dame, he has his eyes set on one destination, so I don't really see that happening. Sure, Tyrese Maxey can take another big leap like he did last year, especially with James Harden gone.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want what's left of my best player's prime and his best window to really win a championship dependent on how big of a leap a 6'2", 23-year-old guard takes. I don't.
That's why you trade him. You trade him for draft equity. I would give up. I know I sounded biased. But I give him up. I give up damn near half the whole roster just to have Joel Embiid and Giannis together, bro. Giannis and Joel Embiid. That's what it should have been back in 2015. What the fuck we doing drafting Jabari Parker? Look at where is Jabari Parker these days? Like really? Bucks. We had the perfect opportunity. We could have took Joel Embiid. Why did we take... Oh, my God. Why? And then the following year, we took Thon Maker like that was going to make a difference. Why? Oh, my God. Then we got the next draft pick, right? We got Malcolm Brogdon, right? But then we ended up trading the nigga. Oh my God. I want everybody to come to the Bucks. Help my boy Giannis get another ring. My boy Giannis need about 3-4 rings, man. At least 3. Come on, man. Y'all can help him get 3, man. Y'all gonna get y'all rings too. Imagine. All we need is another superstar alongside. We don't need no all-star, man. We don't need no goddamn Chris Middleton. Fuck Chris Middleton. We don't need that nigga, man. Give us a James Harden. Give us Give us a James Harden. Give us a Joel Embiid. Give us something, man. Give us a Dame Lillard, man. Come on, man. We don't need none of this shit. We could have had a Steph Curry, but y'all sent that nigga back.
Why?
And then we took a Monte Ellis for 2 years and that nigga left.
Why? What? What the fuck?
Like that. Last year, James Harden and Joel Embiid became like the first duo in 40 years to lead the league in points and assists. Even with his playoff meltdowns and even with his playoff inconsistencies, James Harden was one of the best floor generals all last year. James Harden was a big factor in Joel Embiid winning that MVP. Losing a significant piece like that, especially if he's not properly replaced, that's going to be huge for Joel Embiid. Next, I'm going to say Damian Lillard. Okay, we know July 2nd, the second day of free agency, he finally requested a trade from Portland. By basically all accounts, and everyone reporting on this situation closely, Shams, Woj, Ramona Shelburne, Chris Haynes, it's Miami or bust. There's even reports that Dame wants to go to Miami so bad that he's warning teams against trading for him, not named Miami, which to me completely goes against the character built from a guy like Dame. And
so basically what you're saying, Dame Lillard, is you really don't want to get traded. Because it doesn't make sense. You want to get traded, but you want to go to the team that you want to go to. It don't work like that, buddy. You're under contract. The Miami Heat don't even have the tools in place to trade for you. There's no trade equity in Miami. All they trade equity is on different teams now. Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, they're all gone. So guess what that means? That means that in order for them to trade for you, they're going to have to give up a valuable fucking piece. Which means either they're going to have to give up Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. They're going to have to give up Bam Adebayo. They're going to have to give up some significant pieces in order for you to go to Miami. So either you're going to go to Miami with just Jimmy Butler, or you going to accept the trade to the best team available. I don't get why these players don't understand why they don't have no power in the trades. You have power in free agency. You should have left a long time ago, realistically, my nigga.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Come on, man.
Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn ass on.
You really should have left a long time ago, my nigga, if we being honest. You sitting up here talking about it's Miami, I don't want to go nowhere else. No, nigga. Because if you go to Miami is not finna give up a whole fucking roster for just you and Jimmy Butler. They gonna have to give up Bam Adebayo at this point. They don't have no equity. Be smart about it. The smartest thing you can do right now is accept your fate or look at another team. There's no other way around this, bro. You're going to have to either look at another team or you're going to have to look at, or you just going to have to just sit there and be a fucking trailblazer for the rest of your life. You chose to stay there. This is why we told you to leave. We told you to leave back in 2017. We told you to leave back in 2018. We told you to leave back in 2019. We told you to leave back in 2020. We told you to leave in 2021. We told you to leave last year. It ain't you now all of a sudden it's either Miami or I'm not going anywhere else. I'm telling you right now. No, nigga. You have no power in trades. Your value doesn't match the league's value. The only team that can keep their pieces intact and possibly trade for you is either the Boston Celtics, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Pelicans. That's about it. And the Bucks. The Bucks could keep all their pieces intact. All we would just be giving up is probably Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. That's worth it. For a Dame Lillard and a Giannis duo. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come to the Bucks, bro. It's the best situation for you. We can give up Chris Middleton. We can give up Drew Holiday. That's a good deal. Because we're getting Dame Lillard back. You talk about you want to go to Miami, well, you going to have to wait till free agency. Yo stupid ass the one that keeps signing the fucking extensions. Dumbass boy. You put yourself in this predicament. That's what I'm saying, man. You either going to go to the Bucks, you're going to go to the Pelicans, you're going to go to the Sixers, or you're going to go to Boston. Miami's out the question. They don't have trade equity for you. They don't have draft picks for you. There's no trade equity there. So either you're gonna stick to the script and be a fucking trailblazer, or you're gonna go to a team that is actually well off for you. Because like I said, they can give up a James Harden for you. Philly can give up a James Harden for you. Boston can keep their team intact and give up just enough for you. The Pelicans could give up a good chunk of their roster and some draft picks just to get you. The Bucks can give up two prominent players and some draft picks just to get you, my nigga. But you want to go to this weak ass Miami team that's not going to be the same. All their players are gone. Dumbass boy. We told you to leave in 2017. We told you to leave in 2018, 19, 20, 21. We told you to leave. And your stupid ass want to sit there and be like, nah, man, I'm going to just stick it out and be a lifer, man. It don't even matter at this point, man. I'm going to get mine. Stupid ass boy, we told you that they not building for you, bruh. Stupid ass boy, we told you this shit. We told you the shit when LaMarcus Aldridge and them left. When LaMarcus Aldridge went to San Antonio, your ass should have been next to go. What your stupid ass want to do? You want to sit there and stay loyal. You want to hold it down and shit. Dumbass boy.
If he was traded somewhere else, what exactly would he do? He's under contract for 4 more years. He doesn't have a no trade clause. He's not the youngest. And to me, he doesn't have any leverage. I understand the reports and I understand the narrative that teams should be reluctant against trading for a star that doesn't want to be there. But I'm dead serious when I say this. What exactly is he going to do? Pout? Retire? Leave all that money on the table? Like, what is he going to do? The rest of his contract is likely the rest of his prime. So he'll have no choice but to contend. Yeah, I see some people saying, well, Portland, they owe it to Dame because they failed him in the past to give him whatever he wants now. But I don't really agree with that. Sure, I believe Portland will try their hardest to compensate Dame's wants and needs and give him what he wants ultimately to Miami. But if it's not in their best interest too, they shouldn't do it or they're running a clown show. We literally just seen in a 1-year span what Utah got back for Rudy Gobert. We just seen what Brooklyn got back for Kevin Durant, 2 great players and pick swaps. Why would Portland short themselves with arguably the best player in their organization's history? That's insane. Now, if you ask me where do I ultimately think Dame will land, it's going to be Miami. It's going to be Miami. But I don't think they have the most desirable players or packages to offer for Dame. So it's definitely going to require more teams to get involved. The question is, how long is it going to take? How long is this going to stall? If this stalled through the summer like KD's did last year, Dame's spot is pretty much filled with Scoot Henderson. How nasty and how awkward of a situation would it be for him to go back? Hopefully, for Dame's sake, this happens relatively quickly because he doesn't really have much time to waste. Pascal Siakam is one of those players that's clearly and actually provenly a championship piece for somebody stuck in no man's land Toronto.
Yep.
Basically everybody from that 2019 championship team is gone. Kawhi left, Kyle Lowry left, Fred VanVleet is now gone, even Nick Nurse is gone, and he's the only one remaining. But the Pascal Siakam situation to me is weird because his name heats up in trade rumors and trade reports all the time. But reportedly, he's not really open to leaving. Like 3 weeks ago.
I mean, he's still young, though. That's the thing with Pascal. He's still young. So it's like, either I feel like if Toronto really wants to blow this up, they can. Or if they got some draft magic in the works to build around Pascal, I think it would be time to do it right now with the next upcoming draft. With the next upcoming draft, they're probably going to have to start rebuilding around Pascal. Either that or they're going to have to let him go. That's going to be the best scenario for him. They're either going to have to let him go and rebuild, or they're going to have to make their draft magic work to build around him the perfect team to contend. Because other than that, they're really not going nowhere. You was in the play-in, and you got bounced out by the Boo Boo Bulls. I think that says enough right there.
Chris Haynes reported that he won't re-sign with whatever team that trades for him, which would obviously make teams reluctant against trading valuable pieces and assets for a player that can ultimately become a rental. It's not like the Dame situation. He actually has leverage. Now, why is this Pascal's approach? I don't really know, but I'm assuming it's financially motivated. I don't know if he wants to actually let his deal expire, become a true free agent, and call the shots on where he goes. I don't know, but I'm assuming he wants to wait until next summer where he's eligible for a Supermax contract, which is significantly more money than the regular extension he can sign this summer.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense because that is a lot of money.
Hey, young man, get your money, young man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Get your money, young man. Get your money. You deserve it. You a champion. You deserve that money.
He wants to do that first and then go to his preferred destination like Dame and Bradley Beal. I don't know if he's just that loyal to Toronto. I don't know. Either way, I completely understand and respect the business perspective from him. But as a fan, this man should be helping some team realistically reach a title, not being the only one left from a hanging run 4 years ago. DeMar DeRozan is a player that kind of gets forgotten about, but at this point of his career, I kind of feel bad for him. These last 2 years with Chicago were actually some of the best hoops he's played, and unfortunately, they've had no realistic shot at anything. Lonzo Ball's career, it seems like it's over, and oddly, it feels like he was the glue to that short run they had like 2 years ago. Zach LaVine, his name constantly pops up in trade rumors, and I don't know how long he'll last in Chicago.
I think DeMar DeRozan should go to either Sacramento. He should go to either Sacramento, or they should make a trade for him to go to the Knicks. The Knicks or the Sacramento Kings. I feel like those would be two good fits for him. Because the Knicks, they need a guard. I feel like you could trade R.J. Barrett and a couple of young guys for DeMar DeRozan. I feel like that would be a good fit for him there. Then it's Sacramento. Once again, they just need. I feel like if they had a guy like DeMar DeRozan that can give him a good 20, even though DeMar DeRozan has proven time and time again, he don't show up in playoff. He don't show up in the playoffs. But I feel like with that Sacramento team, I felt like he would have been in a good space, considering how young and how fiery and how competitive they were. I think that would have motivated him to at least put up 25 a game. And I feel like they had a consistent 25 a game guy to help De'Aaron Fox, because Malik Monk was the first 2 games he was on. Then after that, he kind of like just fizzled out. But I feel like if they had a guy like DeMar DeRozan on their team, I think that would put them over the hump, and I think they would be a fucking threat in the West. I feel like they would be a threat in the West with DeMar DeRozan. I feel like Sacramento Kings is a good fit for him.
They retained
Zach LaVine could go there too. Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan. That could definitely be a fix right there.
This offseason. And I guess it's good because they didn't lose him for nothing. But I don't even know what that means because, okay, he's a good player, but clearly he doesn't move the needle for them at all. And the rest of Chicago's offseason, I mean, it was pretty mid, especially for DeMar DeRozan's specific stage of his career. DeMar is on the last year of his expiring contract where he will be going on 35 when it ultimately expires. At this point of his career and with his play style, I don't really know what team would badly want him, what team would trade for him, especially with the uncertainty of his prime remaining, what his decision will be next summer. And from DeMar's era of stars that he kind of came up with, he's really one of the only ones remaining that is still putting up great numbers, yet he doesn't really have a true chance at getting a championship. If you look at his draft, Steph, I mean, he's won championships, and who knows, he may not be done. James Harden, even if he stays in Philly, he still has a shot. Drew Holiday, he's won a championship and he still has a shot. Even if you look at the players in that 2010 era that DeMar DeRozan kind of came up with, that's still in or near their primes, they still have a shot. Paul George, Russ, and Kawhi, I mean, they have a shot if they can stay healthy. Anthony Davis, he's won an NBA championship. Kyrie Irving, he's won an NBA championship. And to me, he has a better shot than DeMar. Anthony Davis, he's won an NBA championship and he's on a contending team. DeMar is the only one that's never got over the hump, and still right now, he's not really in the position to. Next year, he's going to be 34 years old, probably still putting up great empty numbers. He's been a perennial all-star. He's never been in NBA Finals. And where Chicago is right now, he's not going to get that chance, at least next year.
That's why they should trade him to Sacramento, get some of them young pieces from Sacramento, and get some of their draft equity, because they got some good draft equity over there.
And to me, that kind of sucks. If you guys like this video, I'm going to do the best situations next, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully Dame can get traded soon, Pascal Siakam can get moved, and we can have some certainty with this offseason, because right now it's kind of on standby. Follow my social media sites, turn on post notifications, do that great stuff, guys, and until next time, as always.
Alrighty, so that's just going to about do it for this one. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. What do you think should be going on with these teams? Where do you think these players should be going? Like I said, Dame going to Miami, it's not going to happen because Miami does not have trade equity for you, sir. Dumbass boy, we told you to leave a long time ago. And now when you want to leave, and now you found the perfect team that you want to go to, now you can't even fucking move. And you have no leverage. And you don't have a trade clause. That's why, you know what? Send his ass to Milwaukee, man. It's time. Send his ass to Milwaukee, Portland. It's the best scenario for you. You're going to get Drew Holiday. You're going to get Chris Middleton. You're going to get some good draft equity. We don't need them two niggas, even though I know a lot of Bucks fans going to be like, we need Drew. We need Drew. Listen, we got Dame Lillard. I don't think we need Drew, bro. We got Dame Lillard. We got Dame Dollar. We got Mr. from the half-court line. Now, granted, he sucks on defense, but that's okay. We can build a defensive wall around him. Giannis, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis. We got a good, solid basis. You know what I'm saying? Grayson Allen. We signed Jay Crowder back for the minimum. You know what I'm saying? We look into the free agency pool. We put out some more defensive guys. We straight. We good. We got Dame Dollar and Giannis. What more can you... What is there to complain about? Y'all gonna bring up statistics? Fuck the statistics. We have bootleg Steph Curry with Giannis. We finally got a nigga that can average 30 a game. He can perform in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really get injured that often. He's durable. He can help Giannis, bro. And then when Giannis is out, and then we got that good-ass defense around us. We got Brook holding it down in the paint. Rim protected and shit. Listen, bro, we good, bro. Send his ass to the Bucks where he belongs, man. I'm telling you. We got him for a good 4 years. Him and Giannis easily winning at least 2 or 3 rings. Or at least 1 or 2 rings. 1 or 2. Let's be realistic. 1 or 2. Dame and Giannis. That's a good-ass duo, bro. And then you got the DeMar DeRozan, like I said, They need to figure out some way to get him to Sacramento ASAP, bro. Because that Sacramento team definitely could use DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine, whichever one the Bulls can pull off a trade for. That's what I would go for. Whichever one you can get. If you can get Zach LaVine to the Sacramento Kings, take one of their young core players, and then take a couple of draft picks from them, you straight. The Bulls will be straight. Then you stick with the one that you got, which will more than likely be DeMar DeRozan. And then when his contract up, just don't re-sign him. Rebuild. Your team is garbage. But anyways, though, that's just going to about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. Till then, peace out.